Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Arizona's offense will go to work first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent. Both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Fenley. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Pulls it in at the 25. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Longhorns offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big...
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
Well, good decision there by the QB. A little zone read action. He reads the defensive end crashing down, keeps it himself, gets a nice chunk of yards.
And when you do that, you just sort of get the drive going or keep it going, as the case may be.
It's amazing in college football now how big of a part of each offense the zone read has become. As we're seeing more and more athletic quarterbacks on rosters now, that is a staple of the sport.
Never a doubt. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking for space. It's Middleton. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Arizona comes out with another first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Fenley. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Rolling, throwing, looking right. There he goes. Touchdown, Texas! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. This offense has it with really good field position. Now the play fake. It's complete to the left. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in, it's Finley. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off play action. He's going to throw deep right side. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
The sure hands, it's Anthony. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Never a doubt. That'll close the gap to 14. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Longhorns in a good spot here with second and short. The give on the inside. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Jones. Oh, he's got some space. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he... Pass, it's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back.
Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On the run, it's Willihan. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
Rush is on him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. All the way back to the 15. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. And because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
Hold and fired complete. Got some room to run. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Wildcats come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Gonna run it. It's Middleton. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The play action fake. Finds his tight end. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quick completion to the right. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The RPO, it's complete. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to keep it in the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Willihan. Runs through the tackle. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
Obviously, great job picking up the first down there through the air, but you're trailing by a lot of points now, and you're in that area of the field where you should take a shot. If I was the offensive coordinator, I'd be thinking about throwing this next one into the end zone and trying to cut into the lead.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Arizona going back to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Anthony. Turning it on. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. And this is a really important series of plays. A chance to cut it. Touchdown, Arizona! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I'm not going to say that was a must score, but that was a must score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully, now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
And the extra point is good. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
And the Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Gets it out quickly. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. The Longhorns in the hurry up. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Going right and going deep. Catch inside the 25. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They're going to run it. It's Middleton. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. Wide open downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Hookem is hooking up with some big plays in the passing game.
Finding their guys down the field. You think about offenses that Texas usually have, some form of spread, and then find those elite guys on the outside that can win those matchups for you and make those big plays.
This quarterback is making outstanding decisions so far in this game, and you've already seen it throwing the football. The guy already has over 200 yards passing, but he's doing it in the running game as well. Really good decision that time. Seeing nobody accounting for the pitch guy, you flip it out, you pick up a nice play offensively. Really good football IQ from the quarterback position.
Got it in the middle. It's Hendricks. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
There's the thing. Not a great run, but the offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. And the Longhorns didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And this one will be stopped for no gain. A pass in these tight quarters, if you're going to put the ball up, you'd like to think that you'd either have space or get it downfield a little bit.
Yeah, I like the defense understanding where the end zone is. And
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas!
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. On the move, it's Woolihan. Works ahead for a couple, they'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Finds his man in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He's got his man. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick strike complete. You don't have to make things complicated. You see zone, you throw the hitch, you pick up some positive yardage.
Yes, Reese, that's easy when my guy's really fast and quick. Those guys in the slot, get it to them after the catch is their specialty, can make some magic happen.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Finley.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Anthony. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains, it's first down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab, it's Anthony. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Using the quick game. Powers through the defender. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. On the option. Now the pitch. He's guided out of bounds at the 12-yard line. The Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Yeah, this is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason. He catches, waits for him to take a couple steps, boom, fires it right on his chest. They can complete this probably with their eyes closed. They've ran this route.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And you will always remember your first, and how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just breaks into the open. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it! And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Longhorns! That score pushes us out. Comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45.
And that's kind of what we've seen from this offense all game long, man. It's been hard. It's been a struggle, and receiver and quarterback just not on the same page. Somebody out wide needs to step up, needs to make some plays for their QB because they're in a huge hole, and they need some explosive passing plays.
Here comes the Texas offense. He'll do it himself. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Longhorns have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. He'll keep it himself. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second, maybe a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game.
There he goes. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The running back has it. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Racing down the left side. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Here's the give off the left side. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Anthony. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they